Hello guys, welcome. Today we're going to talk about what is the first problem you need to solve when implementing continuous delivery, and keep this for yourself, it's a secret. I'm joking, and you will understand the joke in a second, but before we start, my name is Anto, and this is Out of DevOps, my YouTube channel where I talk about continuous delivery and software engineering. See you in a second. So why I made that stupid joke? I think that the first thing to implement before you even start with continuous delivery is secret management. I strongly believe so, because every single time you need to start, the first thing you need to do is, okay, give me the secret for accessing this API, or where do we store the SSH keys for Git, or where do we store the password for the database? And this comes almost day zero. As soon as you start, you're gonna have this problem. So if you have a solution in mind, or if you have a solution ready, it is definitely gonna help you with the next steps, because what I've seen most of the time, this is not taken into consideration day zero, and then you have secrets laying around, stored here and there, or even worse, in Git repos, and sometimes they're never rotated. So you need to have a good solution, a robust solution for managing secrets, and before you start, otherwise you're gonna end up with a bigger problem later. So today I'm gonna explain how I did this in the past and what did I use. So we're gonna go through, it's gonna be more high level, not in the specific, there is no technical implementation, but there are concepts that I think are very important to understand at the beginning and to define for everyone, so all the developers in your company know exactly how to treat any type of secrets. So I say any type of secrets because secrets can be different in their nature and especially their source. So let's start, and first of all, let's define what are secrets. So a secret can be anything from a password, an API key, or a certificate, or even a license for a tool or software that you use. So all these things needs to be kept away from some people, and most of the time away from everyone, because they can be completely managed by using your automation. So let's further categorize the secrets in two types. I tend to see secrets in secrets that we manage, so that we create. For example, when we create a database, we define the secret, the password for that database. That is a secret that we manage. And we also have secrets that are communicated from third parties. For example, we can generate an access key for GitHub, or we can generate an access key for our CI tool that lives in the cloud, or whatever, right? So all these secrets most of the time will be exposed to someone that will then store them in a safe place. So now let's talk about safe places. Today is way easier than before, because there are tools like HashiCorp Vault, or even cloud offerings from Google. For example, we have Google Secret Manager, we have AWS Secret Manager. So all these solutions can help us in implementing a way to manage secrets in our continuous delivery and in our organization in general. So what I generally do is create a small application that can take care of the secrets that we generate. For example, every single time we have to generate a new password for a database, this application can do that for us. It can generate a random string based on the parameters that we set, and that will be stored in one of the secret managers. So at that point, that means no one can really see the secrets. Obviously, when you store the secret, it's not just about the secret, you also need to store in the database. So the application takes care of this communication between the component that will validate the secret, so for example the database or an API or whatever, and secret manager. So at that point, what we need to do, we just need to authorize the identities that needs to have access to the secret to consume the secret. So in this way, as you can see, there is no one in the process, no humans, operators in the process that are exposed to the secret, And this also is very useful to have secret rotation, because you can have a very similar mechanism in your application to update the secret or create another user with another secret, update the secret on Secret Manager, and then you have a new version of the secret that can be then rolled out to your applications that will consume it. So this is one way I used in the past for managing secrets and interacting with secret managers. Now let's see the other type of secrets, which are the third-party secrets. So unfortunately for this, it's very hard to avoid the people to be exposed to the secrets. So to solve this problem, instead of using an application, I've adopted a protocol, and the protocol, it depends mainly on your company, what are the internal policies, what's if it's a regulated environment, so you need to follow their guidelines. But essentially it's a way to authorize specific people for a limited period of time to insert the secret in the Secret Manager, and then authorize the consumer of the secret to consume that secret. So this is done. This can be done in different ways. Essentially, it's a protocol that I tend to call elevated privilege access. So you provide a way to elevate your privileges for a limited period of time. This seems to work and quite nice, but would be nice to have a standard protocol to communicate with third-party providers that can send you the password directly inside your Secret Manager. You specify where to put the password and you grant permissions, and this can be a good way to do that. So this is it, and this is for me the first thing you need to do before you start even thinking about continuous delivery, because it will bite you day zero. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have a different opinion, what is the first thing you do when you have to do continuous delivery planning, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.